So, do you want to ask me something?
No need.
So, you want to hear my experience how do I learn English? I think so. So yes, I learn English. I do about 2 years in Rango. I join in many class. Yes, and I read many books. Now it's very good. So for who want to learn English because they have many and like a magazine every month, monthly book. Sometimes they write in Myanmar and they translate to English, Myanmar and English. So you don't need to charge dictionary. You read in Myanmar. After that, you can read in English. You can compare, and the word you don't know, you can charge. That's just easy to understand and to remember, and the meaning, the word. Vocabulary. That is the way how I learn vocabulary. I read the story, both sides. I read Myanmar first. After that, I change to English. So I check the vocabulary, the word I don't know. I speak a lot. When I joined the class, I speak to many students. I speak a lot. That's why it made me confident to speak. But I don't feel good in Rangoon, especially most of Myanmar. When they speak English, they don't care about pronunciation. And they say like, we are not English people. We are Myanmar. We speak English like Myanmar. So that's just okay. If you stay in Myanmar, you speak to Myanmar people understand you. But when you see the real foreigner, they don't feel good to you. They don't feel good when they speak to you. They feel very disappointed. Again and again, they need to ask you when you say something. They say, sorry. So you cannot make long conversation with them. That's just one. So I would like to say there's pronunciation is very important when you join with the real foreigner. Yes, so that's why now it's very good for who learn English. Now the whole Myanmar country can use internet. So from YouTube we can listen the real pronunciation. That's just good. Before it's not easy like that. So we have to hope to see the good teacher to listen a good pronunciation. Now everyone you stay in your home, temple, village, you can chat from YouTube and you can listen the real pronunciation and you can practice. And also you can join some of the class that teach you how to pronounce English. I would like to say like the speaking is the most easiest. So as we know, English is speaking, writing, and listening. What's more? Speaking, writing, listening. Reading. Yes, reading. Yes. Number one is who learn English. You see, after they learn English, a few months they can speak. Blah 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 blah. Yes, they can speak some of. After that, they even can read. About 5 or 6 months they see and they can read. Yes. And sometimes they're trying to write. I think the most difficult is to listen. Listening is very difficult. Yes, of course, actually difficult to listen. If however you think you read, you understand, you can write. But when you listen, the how to say the contact speech, something like that. So you join the meeting when the real speaker when they speak. It's not easy to follow them if you don't have experience. That's when you need the experience and you need to listen to real pronunciation again and again to catch and to follow what they speak. That's I would like to say. Listening skill is quite difficult. Speaking is not like that easy. But why most of people cannot speak? Actually, they feel afraid and they don't have confidence. Yes, they feel like, can I and mistake? Me also, even today, I cannot speak like systematically and if you just by grammar, I do many mistakes. I cannot speak by like grammatically. So I would like to say one is don't worry about the grammar and don't worry right or wrong. Just say it. What you want to say it. Yes. I think there's something wrong in my country. If you speak to someone, they know you are wrong. They're trying, oh, this is not like that. You should say like that. And sometimes they feel, oh, you're wrong. That's it. You see, some people make you afraid to speak again. If you say someone like that, that's most of people in my country. If someone do mistake, they're trying to point out, no, this is wrong. This like this, like this. In the real international student, I have never seen like that. Even you say it wrong, they never say this is wrong. Say like, and they hope you will know one day, something like that. And once you speak with them, they're trying to speak to you the real one. After you listen, then you know, oh, I'm wrong. You know by yourself. This is, you feel good. You feel good. Yeah, that is more. One thing made the student to afraid to speak English. My country, they're trying to point out, you are wrong, you should not do like that, you should do like that. The more you point out like that, the more that's one fear afraid to speak English. When you see the real international student, yes, believe me, they never say you are wrong, you should do that. They never say like that. They feel, they just say it's okay. Everyone you do a bad wrong, they say no, it's okay, it's okay. Something like that. That's why you feel good. After that, when you see them, you have confidence to speak. That just made the student the confidence to speak English. So I would like to say, if you really want to speak, now I'm not good, yes, I know. But I want to encourage the student who want to speak English. If you want to speak English, say it. Don't worry about grammar. Don't worry about right or wrong. Just remember one thing, we are not the real English. English is not our mother tongue, so just trying to say it. Number 2 is I allow you to read. That is for vocabulary. When you read, I don't want to advise you to read like our technique is like read the dictionary trying to memorize. That is very tired and not useful actually, not useful. So let's say let's say, how do you remember? How do you understand? Let's say. In Myanmar, they say "" tell, speak, say, conversation. There are many words in that. How could you choose how to use this, how to use that? So how could you understand if you read by dictionary? So you need to, I think experience like the real story of the chat dictionary if you don't know. So like small dictionary. No, sorry, a small story, some small story. When you read small story, you don't know your chat dictionary. After that, you understand by yourself, oh, this says you have to use that, this says you have to use that. That says, so for vocabulary, you need to read. And now, pronunciation, now you have chance to use internet. So you can listen from the YouTube for pronunciation. After that, trying to say it. Don't worry about mistake. Everybody make mistake. A mistake one day help you. So thank you to everybody.